What's up, y'all, and welcome back.
Go ratchet in this bitch, oh no cabin in this bitch. Go white me rabbit in this bitch, my gun go rabbit in this bitch. I've been up 6 weeks shooting like no whiskey, feel like I'm Maverick in this bitch. 40 don't tip me, show me that you can keep far from average in this.
The Expanse Season 2 Episode 8. Now I do apologize to you guys for not dropping an episode the week before last. My schedule has been so busy. I've just been trying to keep up with everything at the moment, like my work and my reactions. I've been doing my reactions so far, so you guys will see some reactions dropping within this week as well, but especially the Expanse, because I said I was going to drop the Expanse the week before last and I didn't, and I feel like I kind of let you guys down on that end. So for that, I'm going to drop like 3 Expanse episodes, which will be today, tomorrow, and then I think I will drop one for you guys on Friday so that I can fill the gaps in with my other reactions as well. So stay tuned for that. I can't remember what happened on the previous episode now of episode 7, but I remember you guys did do a lot of explaining for me. Like, I'm reading through one of the comments currently, which was left by Stephen Landon. This comment came about a week ago. But yeah, this came about a week ago, but I like to go thoroughly through these comments when I do read them. As y'all can see, that's quite a long comment as well. But I read through all these comments. I don't care how long it is, as long as it gives me like really big insight of what everything is. I always read them. It's like this one explains the position of Sergeant Roberta Draper Gunny Draper. I'm reading that all wrong. Yeah, like you guys, like the comments you guys have been dropping, I have been reading. So thanks for that. Like the insights of everything so far. And I'm sorry I kept y'all waiting, but yeah, I need to refresh myself of what happened on episode 7. But basically, I think on the previously episode 8 will show me that anyway, so that'll just give me a refresher of what happened. But I'm back here with episode 8, and you guys should see 8, 9, and 10 within this week, because I'm trying to get to season 3 now, y'all. I haven't been with the Expanse family in a minute, but it feels good to be back, and y'all will be seeing more reactions from me again within within these weeks now. My busy times are over with. That's in the past now. I don't know how to explain that, but yeah, I'm back, and let's get into this. I was gonna say bash mash, but that's at the end of the episode. But yep, let's get into this. This is definitely got to be Jewel Pierre Mal, or not? Okay.
Looking for my daughter. Looking for my daughter May. Is she here?
Dinner child here, Delta Loader.
He's a Delta Loader as well.
Dr. Meng? Prax? May's gone.
Oh, dang.
No.
I do remember that little wave as well, when from like Gunny's POV. But damn, I don't know, it's a little girl.
Sir, we've received priority message for you. You're from Dawes.
In the office.
Wait here.
Fred Johnson. We have traveled far together, my Baratna. But this is where we must part ways. Ever since I found you broken, looking for redemption under a belt and knife. I have stolen your secret, Fred Johnson, and I am giving it to the belt.
Quarters are okay. Hey man,
They docked and we're waiting to.
I don't know what it is about Dawes, but Dawes always gets me on board with everything he says. Like, he makes sense when he says what he says.
He doesn't.
I'm going back to Mars. I still have some family there. The terraforming project could always use more agritechs. I know that you need time to grieve. It's too hard to think about the future now. You could come with me.
I just thought about something. That guy's a doctor. And Holden and his crew needs a medic right now, so I kind of hope that he joins the crew. Because they need a medic desperately.
Corzar must have been using the station's antennae free scan. If you give me access to the antenna control logs, I might be able to figure out where he was looking.
I made sure that Corzar wasn't leaving any traces of his work in Tycho's normal logs. But if we go outside and hook into the antenna directly, we might be able to get what you need.
He must got awfully chubby.
Hey, where you been? Different places. Yeah? Oh, missed all the action. I had my share. Okay, listen, I got me a whole bunch of busted up hand terminals that I gotta get operational for the refugees. I could really use some help.
What did Cortazar say to Amos that's got him behaving like this right now?
You, okay? All Inas, you all go for Earth, for Mars. You come, Sasake, on a ship dock with us.
Sasake, what does that mean? I've heard Diogo say it. I'm hearing a lot of Belters say it.
You're not duster, Barret.
No, I'm going with my friend.
We're traveling together.
Inas only.
I guess I could stay.
No, it's okay. I'll join you as soon as I can.
Come, no time for waste.
Oh, wow. They're just gonna take everyone away from this dude. Damn.
Inas wrecked getting in. Built a life first from now on. You lucky Belter, Olga.
That's messed up. Jeez. I don't know who this doctor dude is. But man, he is a tragic story. Lost his daughter, lost his friend. And I really like the guy. I feel like he's gonna be like a good addition to the crew. I want him to be a part of the crew. Poor dude's just going through it. Poor guy, he's so lost right now. To think 1 minute he was just farming, the next he just lost everyone.
Ended the day he began working on the protomolecule. Dr. Lawrence Strickland, degrees in all three.
It can't be this easy.
There's no reason for him to hide. He was working in a clinic as a pediatrician.
Got him. Nice.
Including the lot from the last barge, we now have nearly 3,500 refugees from Ganymede aboard.
And Tycho wasn't built to handle anything like that. I know.
Serious station.
You want me to go begging to Dawes?
Don't let your pride get in.
I take it this guy's a spy for Dawes.
Put it down! Put it down!
Don't run. Come on, my guy.
Hey! You're Praxida K. Meng.
What's going on?
Station business. Back off.
Well, they didn't have to be that brutal with him.
Down here, you're gonna get hurt. Okay? Okay?
Don't say anything.
My guy went through hell to get here.
To anyone. Just please don't hurt me.
You're not.
Protege? I mean, proto-molecule? Oh, okay.
It's just a soybean. I'm a botanist.
Oh, so he's a botanist. He's not a doctor.
Show us. Join us.
I work for Fred.
Maybe not for long, though. Give us the codes. Then maybe she live long enough for see doctor.
I'm not sure Dawes would have gone this route, like, to, like, get a hold of those missiles. I know these guys are all for what Dawes just meant, well, said in his little speech in the beginning, but... yeah, I don't think this is kind of the route that Dawes would have gone.
We help each other. That's what people do. We help. That's why we have civilization.
So then why don't you help your family?
What?
They're right there on Mars where you left them.
God damn you. You gonna throw that in my face? Oh, Jesus! Amos!
What did Quarterzar say to this man? This ain't the Amos I know.
You hear that beeping too? Yeah.
Unless he's a phenomenal liar, I don't think he has anything to do with the proto-molecule.
It's not him. Strickland turned up on Ganymede as a pediatrician. The connection is the daughter.
This was nearly an hour before the mirror fell. Your daughter might still be alive.
That's what I thought.
He knew the battle was coming. And he went back for the girl.
Nitrogen levels are going through the roof. Kill the oxygen now.
Almost there.
Oh, girl might end up dying because of loss of oxygen now.
You're messing with the air.
Get that girl.
Naomi said that you're coming with us to find your little girl. It's a good reason.
Hey, I gotta give it to the makeup designers. That looks so real. Like the whole stitches and everything. Like you can see he's been through it.
I sure as hell ain't gonna bring it back to you.
But don't bother to come back here at all. You will no longer be welcome on Tycho Station. No free food, fuel, or repairs, and no safe harbor for you or your people.
Then go to Earth.
You still think you're gonna be in charge when I get back? You said it yourself, the game has changed. Whether any of us like it or not. I really am sorry. You're just not a part of it anymore.
So that was The Expanse Season 2 Episode 8. Man, a lot has happened again. Like as always, like this was a pretty tragic, like this episode was a roller coaster of an episode. Of course, with the Dr. Meng situation, this dude was just like chilling on a farm. Well, kind of. Like he said, he was a botanist, and Ganymede fell through, and we thought his daughter May was dead, and well, before we get to that, he ended up on that little refugee ship of Ganymede, where he met some of his like surviving friends, or that one lady that he met, and then she got like put in an airlock. Basically, well, as you guys saw, she was lied to. They were told that they were gonna get like ships that's gonna take them to Earth or Mars. And instead, they would just send out to space, just dumped out in space like it was nobody's problem. Which that was pretty cold. Like, I wouldn't want to see my best friends go through that, or just my friends. Like, they were so happy in that one moment. He was like, thank you and everything, and then they did that. That was just messed up. So that was a pretty tragic introduction to Dr. Meng. I hope we get to see more of him, and I'm glad that he's kind of part of the crew at the moment. I want him to be a part of the crew for a longer moment. His name's Dr. Meng, though. I hope he's got like some medical background and experience in the medical department, because ever since Shed, the death of Shed, rest in peace, because they took his head off. I'll never forget it. They took Shed's head clean off in season 1. That stuck with me ever since, because I know the crew's like still a medic short, and I hope that Dr. Meng's got some sort of medical background with all that, with even being a botanist and all that. So yeah, and we've been introduced to this Dr. Strickland. I feel like Dr. Strickland was introduced to us. Is he the one that's been talking to Christian, or is he a totally new character that they just introduced to us? There's more to Dr. Strickland than what I know of currently. So I want to know what the connection is of Dr. Meng's daughter, May. What the connection is with May to Strickland. And I feel like I've heard Strickland's name before. It could be the guy that was talking to Christian. I'm not sure, though. And then there's this Lydia person that Amos mentioned in the previous episode, and he mentioned in this episode as well. Like, she was like his mother figure or something like that, growing up or something like that. And Cortazar must have said something to him that triggered something that makes him want to get in contact with Lydia again. If Lydia is alive or not, we're still gonna have to find that out. And yeah, like my main notes were mainly just about Dr. Meng, May, and Amos's connection to Lydia. And then there's the Anderson Door situation with the taking of Cortazar. That's the weapon he was on about when he made his little speech to Fred Johnson. He said, "I got your little secret weapon now, and it's obviously Cortazar." And he said he's gonna introduce him to the belt. And I hope we get to see Sirius Station again. I'm really curious as to what happens, what's happening to Havelock and Tavi, because they're all on Sirius Station still at the moment. And I'd really like to see what's going on there, because I'm pretty sure that's where Anderson Dawes is going with Cortazar, because that's like his main little spot, isn't it? So I'm kind of curious to see what's going on in Sirius Station, and if Holden and the crew them eventually do arrive on Sirius Station, because obviously they're going back to Ganymede to go find out what happened there. And oh no, they're not gonna meet Gunny there, because Gunny is basically on her way to on her way to Earth right now. So I'm curious to see how the people welcome Gunny, aka Draper, on Earth, because that's a whole nother situation. That's a Martian going to Earth. So yeah, I'm curious about that. But what I was gonna say is I'm curious to seeing like if Holden and them do eventually end up going to back to Ceres, how the people will welcome them, because they're all about remember the Cant and everything, and Holden was such a big figure at that time. I'm not sure if things have changed now, because he's fighting kind of on Fred Johnson's side, even though they're not really. They're just kind of like they're working with each other, and Holden's not working for him. But yeah, that was episode 8 though. That was a pretty interesting episode. I'm gonna continue on with episode 9. Y'all should see that coming tomorrow, obviously. And then Friday, maybe Friday or Thursday, one of the two, I might drop the 3rd episode of my reaction. Because yeah, we're getting close to the end of season 2. And I'm curious to see what happens in season 3. But for now, we're still on season 2. I noticed that there's like 13 episodes in season 2. I thought there was 10 originally because season 1 had 10 episodes, but this is actually the 13. So it's kind of like what Vikings did back in the day. Like Vikings had like 10 episodes. Sometimes they'd have 13. Sometimes they take it to the extremes and went to like 17 and so on. But yeah. The Last Kingdom should be coming soon as well on my reactions. I've done a reaction for that. You guys will see it coming soon. I'm still busy with the 100 currently, so the 100 will be dropping soon as well. You guys should hopefully see that drop on a Saturday or Sunday. And yeah, there's so many requests that I've been asked to react to, shows that I've been asked to react to. So there was Snowfall, there's The Last Kingdom, there's the 100. There was another one someone mentioned. I remember mentioning it in one of my previous episodes. I can't remember what the other one was. I'll have to go back on that. But yeah, I am reacting to some of them shows already. The Last Kingdom I've started with, and the 100's episode 2 will be dropping soon, and Snowfall I haven't started with yet, but that will be coming soon once I finish one of these shows. Oh yeah, Lovecraft Country. I'm still gonna continue with that. Star Wars will be dropping as well. I might do like probably like 5 episodes of Star Wars, because they're like 20 minutes a piece, like I think. And but I'll only drop those on the weekends. That's kind of the schedule that I've been kind of trying to set out for myself as well, just to keep you guys entertained as well, because during the week, like it's been work-wise, like it's been extreme. Like I've been working non-stop. I've been exhausted. I just haven't had time to like work on my schedule, but I've sort of got a schedule set up now. So stay tuned for some 100 coming soon, some Lovecraft, some Last Kingdom, and Snowfall. If you guys would like me to react to any other shows, like I said, feel free to mention them to me. Expanse at the moment is one of my favorite top shows right now. I haven't reacted, but I have watched Game of Thrones. I have watched Vikings. I have watched like Lost, all the big shows that you guys can think of. Dexter, Breaking Bad. I have watched them all. I've never done reactions to them, but this is before my reaction saga. I've watched all those big shows. But if you guys do know of any other big shows that you guys would like me to react to, that's just as good as The Expanse on that level, because I like a show that's full of mystery and that's got some sort of connections to each other, like the way they've been connecting certain things in The Expanse. Like in The Expanse, I notice people that the camera pans on, like it looks like a background character, but then later on in the show you see actually this character has brought something to the episode. Like this guy with the little thing on his head, he was a spy obviously for Doors or for the OPA, and he helped the guys gain control of the little main area that connects to the missiles, basically. That launches the missiles, launches the missiles basically. And that's why I'm grateful for what you guys have always said. Like in the beginning, y'all said make sure you stay focused on everything. I try to stay focused on every little detail within the show, and this is what I like about the show. But that being said, if you guys know of any other shows, any other episodes you guys would like me to react to, please let me know and I'll drop them in here. But for now, it'll be The Last Kingdom, Snowfall, Lovecraft Country, Star Wars, and I mentioned I keep forgetting what I mentioned, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned tomorrow for more Expanse coming, and that'll be episode 9. But we're ending off with season 2, episode 8, and we are out. Bash Mash.